Hi everyone and welcome to today's morning report with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets on Tuesday the 14th of October. These European markets again are lower and that's come yet again as selling pressure continues to hit through the Wall Street session. Wall Street has actually now, or the S&P 500 has actually now closed below the key support at just around 1900. That is now the first time that the S&P 500 has broken below a key reaction low and completed a top pattern also. The first time that's happened at least since February this year. So it's a big breakdown on the S&P 500. So the continued selling pressure goes through these markets. And if you look at the VIX volatility, it is now up at 24.6. That is up 16% on the day. So that's up 53% in the past 3 days. So that's an incredible increase in volatility as this selling pressure continues. Now, as I said, it's hitting European markets still. So FTSE's off 0.4%. DAX actually has recovered slightly, only down 0.1%. But the Asian markets were lower as well overnight. So again, there's a significant amount of selling pressure. And whether it's really sort of impacting on Forex markets is another matter, sort of more of a consolidation really, because this dollar run that we've had over the past few months has sort of now just lost its way a little bit. It's sort of entered into more of a consolidation phase, but within that it's still fairly volatile in this consolidation. I mean, there was a sharp selling pressure on the dollar yesterday evening, but that's unwound slightly today with the euro down 0.4%, sterling down 0.3%, and dollar yen up 0.4% as well. So a complete turnaround as well that we've seen from yesterday's losses on the dollar. But this is the dollar index, which has, as I said, has been in this big strong uptrend, but now broken that uptrend, and it's sort of now beginning to move sideways. So it'll be interesting to see how that really is impacted through the coming days. Now, the economic data that we're looking at today is quite important, actually, certainly from a European perspective. You've got the UK CPI at 9:30. That is expected to come in at 1.4%. So again, down from last month. 1.5% last month, and that moves ever farther away from the 2% target that the Bank of England has, and sort of gives the Bank of England less requirement to hike interest rates, and more of an excuse to hold fire for now. So that should put a bit of pressure on sterling, and it sort of is what we're seeing anyway, but it could well happen at 9:30 today. And then at 10 o'clock we've got the big number, the German ZEW economic sentiment at 10 o'clock. 1.0 is expected there, down from 6.9%, 6.9 last month. And you can see here that the ZEW has been falling every month in 2014, and that continues to fall away. 1.0 expected, and the ZEW has got a very close correlation with German GDP, so that is one of the reasons why that Forex traders are quite concerned about this, and it has such an impact on the market. So 10 o'clock today, that is the next ZEW number. Anyway, chart of the day today is euro sterling. I'm doing this because I've talked in the last couple of days actually about the sort of outperformance that I see that the euro doing against sterling, and I believe that's continuing, and that's now we've had now the big breakout, or a big near-term breakout anyway, above that 79 figure, which had been a resistance, acted as resistance over the past few days actually, but then last night it had a significant move to the upside and broke above 79 figure. So that is now a bit of a support near-term. See that on this intraday hourly chart. And the more important support coming around 78.50, but certainly that breakout around 79 figure is still an element of support, and I believe that sort of now opens up the recovery. You'd still say that this is a chart that just suggests that it's just unwinding an oversold position, but I think there is further legs to run in this move higher. Because you look at these momentum indicators, MACD is still moving higher. The stochastics have just come together, but again are looking to push higher as well. So I still think that this break above 79 figure means that we could have further to run. However, I think medium term, I'm still expecting a further downside in this euro sterling chart, i.e. euro underperforming sterling. But I just think near term this bounce is continuing, and I think it could have a little bit more legs to run in it. And certainly that inflation data from the UK today could well have an impact as well. So watch out for that, 9:30. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on euro sterling. I believe that it could well be coming up towards a test of this this next resistance high at 80, or just above 80 big figure. So good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.